Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, we're going to show you how to create Excel exports in the Designer. Exporting documents into PDF or Word formats are useful for generating printable reports, but an Excel export can be preferable when you want your users to be able to analyze the results. The application we're going to be using is an insurance rating tool that contains several pages and calculates a premium value based on user input. To create an Excel export, begin by preparing your Excel template. You can include data columns from your application by entering the same named ranges in the template. For example, the data that's going to be populated in this cell is going to be coming from the named range client name. We're going to map these cells with those coming from the application at a later step. Here, click the Add Excel Export button to create a new process. Give your Excel export a name. Note that this is only a friendly name, and you will only be seeing this during the application development, and this field will not be visible to the end users. Output name type option determines how the export file will be named. If you select None, the system will give the file a random name consisting of a set of randomized characters. Selecting Static will create a new option where you can enter the specific name that will be given to every export file. By value of will allow selecting an application field to name your file dynamically. The enabled control determines whether this action will be active. Always will make this operation trigger whenever a user activates the underlying action. Selecting Never will prevent this from triggering indefinitely. If you have any data fields with a Boolean type of output, you can tie this action to that field by selecting By Value of. The action will then check the result of the Boolean field to determine if this process is to be triggered. In other words, an export file will be generated if the outcome of the Boolean is true, and nothing will happen if it's false. Finally, drag and drop your Excel template into the Excel file box to upload it. Pressing Update Excel Export will create this process. We must now edit the export ranges to map the named ranges from our application with those from the template. To do this, hover your mouse over the Excel Export field and click Export Ranges. The system will automatically detect all named ranges that match those from your Excel export. Once you're happy with the results, click Update. We must now go to the User Interface Designer and assign this action to a button. The action button that is supposed to control this export is on the last page of my application. Go to the settings of your action button and find the Excel export under Events. All such events will begin with Excel export, and next to that you will see the friendly name assigned to this action. Remember to press the Submit button to save your changes. Now let's do a preview and see this in action. I'm going to begin by filling out these fields and entering some data. The final page of my application gives premium results. Now we can click the Export button to get an Excel export of our template. As you can see, columns from the application are printed on the Excel file. Thank you for watching.